Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds of welterweight action between Thommy the Hitman Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. Thommy Hearns' unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Leonard's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
"15 rounds scheduled here in this much-anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number one." Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Thommy Hearns is trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
He said he was going to do it from the outside. Big shot. Big uppercut comes home. And he's down. Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Halfway through this round here. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Thommy Hearns is hit by a right hand. You can see what he's trying to do there. He wants to create space. A little push, a little shove. Why not? Get away from me. Able to cover up that gut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Now hugging on the inside.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Final 10 seconds. Thommy Hearns is damaged by a right hand. Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round, saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be batted, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Leonard's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Thommy Hearns. He just missed that shot up top. In the arsenal of Thommy Hearns, what do you like best?
Well, what I like is when he's on the outside, when he can use that height. He has long arms, he has good speed, he has good technique, he can put punches together, and he gets great power. I like him in the dimensions to use that power on the outside where he gets you at the end of his punches.
Gets rid of that body shot. Leonard's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after him.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
I need you to throw 3 punches. Come in.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
Leonard's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Sugar Ray showing defense, able to block that punch.
Hook off the jab.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Well-targeted right hand by Thommy Hearns. Halfway through this round.
Side to side, move your head.
Nice block by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch.
And I'll start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. Thommy Hearns is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Hearns is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
There you go.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Again to the melon. Thommy Hearns is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Oh, good exchange there. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Taking too many punches.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Leonard's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. And round 4 comes to an end.
Move your head more.
Leonard, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for you.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
No, I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
Scores up top with a left.
What you doing?
Side to side.
Hearns is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Keep moving. Back to the body.
Another thing that I saw with Sugar Ray Leonard, and it did come in the later part of his career, but if there's a flaw, it's there. And it was always there, but it didn't get exposed as much when it was early. But he had a habit. In the second Thommy Hearns fight, you saw it, where he would lay his head on the right side sometimes. And when he did that, every once in a while, he did it, and he did it with a little distance. He wasn't close enough, and he did it with the left hand low. And he left himself vulnerable, as he did in that fight, to right hands.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Sugar Ray Leonard's putting forth an effort. but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Leonard's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas. And it's not looking real pretty right now.
Oh, keep your distance.
You're not focused. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good 1-2 by Thommy Hearns. Halfway through round 6. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little head hunting with the right.
Keep moving.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
That's what I want to see.
Leonard's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. It's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
There's water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Thommy Hearns is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Looking good.
Work the back to the body.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Thommy Hearns blocks that punch. Hearns is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
That's a well-scored left hand by Thommy Hearns. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Relax, relax.
Back to the body. Yeah, that's it. Nice, nice.
Focus. Keep moving, keep moving.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that does it for this round.
Center of the ring, okay? Good. Oh, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then the head. Let's finish this.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle.
All we need is one
Don't worry
and
about
that's
it. Get in your rhythm, okay?
You don't need that.
I want to
Throw
see
that
more.
away.
This has been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. Thommy Hearns has done a good job, and he's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hits tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Thommy Hearns is cracked by a right. Did you see that? This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Rising to his feet after that knockdown.
You know, he's always been good at dishing it out. That's the first thing you think about, and the first thing the opponent thinks about is, this has been a big puncher. Now let's see how he acts when he's on the receiving end. We're going to find out.
Looks to the head.
Nice.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Yeah, keep your distance, all right? Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count him.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Back to the body!
Work the body, kid! Body shot!
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep it up!
Good right hand.
You're not focusing!
90 seconds into the 9th round. Hearns is a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Pace yourself.
Good block by Thommy Hearns. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Hearns is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested. Leonard scored upon by a left hand.
Now put him away.
Thommy Hearns is just trying to create some room right here. He wants to land another big shot like the one that hurt him moments ago.
Yeah, he's looking to push him at a distance where he can get full extension on his punches. Now it's up to his opponent to go under one of those shots and pull it on him.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Pace yourself.
Good block by Thommy Hearns. And he's holding halfway through round 10.
Unload. Back to the body.
Good way to protect the midsection. Not able to land the headshot. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Circle him, move! Good job!
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
You got any more of these?
Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, right, okay? Nice work. He's hurt. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Well, he looks fresh and ready to go here. Right to the body. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Double up your punches.
Another flush shot up top. Thommy Hearns has chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is, otherwise he'll get time.
Oh, keep your distance.
And now another left.
Go.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Thommy Hearns. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
It's okay, let's go.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. What an excellent two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. And round 11 comes to an end. Sugar Ray Leonard's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Very educated jab there by Thommy Hearns. To the head he goes with a Leonard stunned by a big shot. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. That's a huge right hand from Sugar Ray.
Left and right, left and right.
Good job protecting himself. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Okay. Keep moving.
Leonard's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Keep working.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Very nice defensive guard there.
Push his body, kid.
Good block there by Sugar Ray Leonard. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Thommy Hearns.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Blocks that belt line well.
Need to be on the inside.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He was stunned. Now he's in. There it is. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Leonard's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Thommy Hearns with a nice hook. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Hearns is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Leonard's in position to win this fight. Trust me when I say that. It's a close fight. He may be trailing, but he can go out there and still take this.
And knock him out. It's done.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
We got it.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. This is another one of those nights.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Blocks away that headshot.
Move your head.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Right hand downstairs. Leonard's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Protecting his head well with his guard. Thommy Hearns has so... Oh, he just ate a big uppercut. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Leonard's now getting back up off the canvas. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. So, he's tired. He's got nothing left. Just go for the head. Knock him out and it's done.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is...
1, 2. 1, 2.
Leonard's hurt bad. by a right hand.
Now lay it on!
You're not focused.
Big shot he just scored with. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Thommy Hearns has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Thommy Hearns is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.